Hey, what's up, friends? Welcome back to the Dark Movies YouTube channel.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck?
I'm Joker, aka Toby, aka Tobias, whatever you want to call me. But today we are reviewing Joker 2, something Spanish, French, I don't know. Alright, so Joker 2 follows while struggling with his dual identity. Arthur Fleck not only stumbles upon true love, aka Harley, but also finds the music that has always been inside him. Yes, you heard me right. This is a musical, which we'll talk in depth later. Let's start off with how excited I actually was for this, because I loved the original Joker. I think it was a phenomenal piece of cinema, if I'm going to say so. Joaquin Phoenix Joker, I think it's really great. His performance is always amazing. I was so excited for this one, even though I heard it was a musical. I'm not really the biggest fan of musicals. I still like some, like La La Land or The Greatest Showman, two phenomenal pictures. Then coming into this, seeing Lady Gaga and the musical, you know, I was okay with it. I think it's pretty talented. Then it's time to watch the movie, and it was so disappointing. For starters, like, the whole story wasn't great. It was set in mostly one location. I wish there was more like how the Joker or Arthur Fleck impacted the society of Gotham. I wish that we got more of that, but instead we got almost an entire movie inside the Arkham Asylum. But now that I've started with negative, let's talk about the positive of the film. The cinematography, it looks beautiful. And yes, I respect every single one who worked with it, even the writers for making such a disappointing film, but I respect them, okay? I do respect them because I'm a filmmaker myself. Good job! I made recently a short film that you can see right up there. And I mean, I did an intro for this one. I dressed up, got someone to film me outside. Like, it's still filmmaking that. So I love filmmaking. I have passion for filmmaking. So I can't really diss the filmmakers on the level. So seeing how it was shot, seeing how it was created, it's beautiful. It's so great. I love actually Joaquin Phoenix's performance in this one. He is still great. I like his performance better in the original movie, but I still love his performance now. I think Lady Gaga actually did a pretty decent job for what she was written to do. But beyond the surface level of this beauty, Joker 2 stumbles the story that it felt confined, literally. The character dynamics also missed the dark. I wanted more Joker, even though I liked seeing Arthur Fleck's Twisted World. I wanted more scenes with him. Instead, we didn't get that. We got a film about him struggling again. Honestly, by now, it feels played out. Now for Harley Quinn, well, let's just say she wasn't the best character, and she didn't really like steal the show. But I mean, Lady Gaga is a talented actor. Her portrayal of Harley lacked the charm that the character demands. But it's not entirely her fault. Most of the blame lies in the writing. The writing, which failed to give her a strong enough foundation that she could stand on, is also what people hate about the ending. A lot of people hate the ending, and I'm mixed on it. It felt really cheesy, really lazy. It's like they didn't really know what to do with the character. When I got out of the cinema, I was like, okay, how should I feel about this one? I didn't really know how to feel of the film. I needed to think about it because I know I felt bad almost having to watch this for almost 2 hours and 20 minutes. That is also something that shouldn't have been. Why was this film 2 hours and almost 20 minutes? It dragged a lot, which also the musical aspects of it didn't help. Some parts of the musical aspects were okay. Most of it just dragged the pacing down, which didn't really help anything of my enjoyment. In each film, I'm looking for something that I have this feeling like, oh my god, that was actually good, or this was okay, or this was great. I didn't really feel that from the film. I feel really empty, just like Arthur Fleck almost. In the end, Joker 2 feels like it didn't quite not know what it wanted to be. A musical exploration or a chaotic love story between two iconic villains no one knows. But them trying to balance both, it lost the edge that the original made it so unforgettable. And honestly, they should have just left the original alone. So now bringing up my ranking street here, I will give visuals and cinematography 9 out of 10. I think the visuals, the cinematography was all great, and that is something that made me appreciate the film more. From acting and dialogue, I will also give it 9 out of 10. The acting is really great. Walking and Gaga was fantastic, and the dialogue is okay. Nothing like too cheesy, nothing too cringy, I guess. Now for storytelling, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. It felt like they didn't really know what else they wanted to do with the character, so it just dragged down, and also the musical aspects didn't really quite work. I do like how the music is kind of implemented in their consciousnesses, you know, they are dreams that they are wanting to be this person that the music is, you know. I do really like that aspect of it, but it didn't really work in a film like The Joker. Now for my personal enjoyment, I will give it a 6 out of 10. I do love the original Joker film from 2019 much better. And now for my Dark O score, or other will say my personal ranking of the film, I will give it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Now for the critic side, I will give it a C-. But that's just my review of Joker 2. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. You know what happened last time. For the Joker, I'm going to try my best with this. Fluid Dux. And I'm not taking any chances today, but I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Hopefully you didn't get too distracted by me dressing up as my dumbass Joker. Now I know I look ridiculous, but hope this review helped. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of the film if you had the chance to watch it, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace out.